Well, hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. As you can see, I forgot to move the goat's milk here. So we're going to have to jump into the JCB and do that now. We have fed the cows, but it looks like a lot of it's hay, which is a bit odd. Not sure why that would be, but they've got a decent meals now. Anyway, their health had declined because I neglected to feed them for a little bit, but that's okay. Sheep passed to the goats are doing all right. Chickens doing good. Sheep themselves probably need some more grass moved into the trigger, which is very doable. We have a corn harvest is ready. The cotton harvest is ready. Well, the cotton is ready to harvest, the corn is ready to harvest. We have got lots of things that we can sell. As you can see, in October, it is all of everything really. Cake, all the milk produce of all different varieties. Basically, we have got a lot to do in October. We're going to leave it at ×5 because I like the challenge. But yeah, we have got a lot of work to do. Right then. Can't quite get both of those, but I can get both of those. Huh. That's odd. Oh well, we can transfer these over to the dairies. In fact, which dairy is it that needs them? No goat's milk in there. We have got goat's milk in this one. In fact, we've got goat's milk in all of them. Are we not producing any goat's products in this one, though? That is not good. Not good at all. Well, let's just top this one up over here until it's full, and then we'll go for the other one. Actually, I think what I want to do is I want to get the cotton harvest underway as well. This is going to be a very, very intensive episode, and I think I'm going to invest in an auto-load trailer to get all the pallets picked up. Hopefully, there is an auto-load pallet trailer. I'm not certain, but I think there should be. There should be anyway. But first of all, to get all these moved. Oh yes, look at that. 4 in 1. Yeah, I don't think I've got any auto-load stuff available at all, enabled at all on this Let's Play, so we're going to have to come out and get that sorted. Right, there we go. That'll do for moving that for now. I'll go out and get the auto-load trailers installed, and I will see you in a sec. Right, so I've got this agro logistics trailer, which acts like a warehouse on wheels, I believe. Let's go with a nice blue design colour. Oh, hello, that's not what I meant. Onyx black for that. The cover colour I wanted as blue, which will match the tractor unit. Lovely. Let's buy that for £30,000. We're just about to make it a lot more money than that. Where is my lorry? Where's my lorry? Come on, lorry, lorry, lorry. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's get this started in the field. Good chance it's going to need more fuel, but AI worker. We'll do 2 headlands. Go. Beautiful. I'll have some cotton very soon. What have I done here? Ah, yes. Okay. Lorry. Ha! It's right there. Of course it is. Right, so we'll go down and get our new trailer and bring it back up to the farm. Really gotta stop leaving tractors just lying around in places. Right. I shall see you down with the trailer. Plan B. I have noticed that there is rain on the forecast, so we need to crack on and get things harvested as quickly as possible. So we're going to need our harvester here. We do not need the header because we've got a special header just for corn. But yeah, we need to get on and do that harvesting before we decide we want to start moving pallets around and selling stuff, because it's just makes sense. Get that done first while we still can. Right then, let's leave that there. Here is our corn header, which I'm not at all aligned with, but luckily that doesn't matter too much. We'll get everything unfolded. Look at the lovely cornfields. Beautiful. So the cotton field harvest is underway. We're going to put on steering assist. We'll do 1 headland. Show lines on. Maybe I'm not close enough just yet. Aha! There we go. Beautiful. Right, well, we got this field and we've got the big field over there to do. It's going to be a big old harvest, and it's going to take a little while. I'm hopefully going to get it done before the rain comes. We'll move the cotton harvester onto the other field when it's ready. I will be keeping an eye on it for fuel purposes. Oh, I've forgotten. I can't do that, can I? If I skip away from this, then it... Yeah. I will be keeping an eye on it for fuel purposes. Tram lines. Ah, yes, I need to work out what width tram lines I need. It'll be based on our sprayer, but I don't know what the width of the sprayer is. Is there a way for me to find out? It's this one. 24 meters. There you go. How about that? Oh, I seem to have gone offline here. That's unfortunate. Right, well, I'll get that sorted. We will crack on with this field and the other field. And when we're all done, we'll have a look at selling some things and making a lot of money.
Breathe in, breathe out. Soon enough it will be it somehow. Oh, when I'm done, I would never think I'd be until now. But if I wait too long, I will be waiting. I bet the second chance will not be dating. I wanna hide away, but it be fading. I know the second chance will not be waiting. Have to persist. If I don't, I'll never know what I'll miss. Sometimes backfire, but I never had a vision like this. Vision like this, a vision like this. But I never had a vision like this. Vision like this.
Well, something strange is going on here. I appear to be able to drive away from the camera. Ah. I have no idea what was going on there, but I could drive away from the camera. Right, well, we've got one harvester load full so far. I thought we might as well put the extension on here. Hopefully the harvester will reach over the top of it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Should have thought about that before I put the extension on, but it didn't cost us anything. So, yeah, we'll get it filled up with corn. And we'll continue with the harvest. I think when we get over to the other field, I will put that on a worker. Obviously have to keep coming back and emptying it. Oh yes, it easily fits over the top, look at it. Right, while that's emptying then, how's my cotton harvester getting on? Not brilliantly. Oh dear, I thought the game was about to crash then, that's not good. Right, well it's missed a few bits. I think we'll have to go back and get those ourselves at the end, but it can carry on for now. We will need to top up the fuel when it's finished. But yeah, in the meantime... Actually, why don't I get a worker to take this over to the... That would... Well... Target unreachable? Is that because I haven't started on the road? Like a fool. Right. Over there. Go. That seems better. As for us, back into the harvester. Fire it up again. And off we go. Right, that's this field done. Fantastic news. The other field is going to be a lot bigger and going to take a lot more time, which is why we're going to put it on a worker. I think we'll start it off at the top here. We'll let it do sort of 2 or 3 headlands, I think, and then carry on up and down after that. Obviously, I'll be keeping an eye on its fill level. So it wants to do 2. Yeah, 2 should be good. Go. What we can do now is to check on the cotton harvester, which is getting low on fuel, but is getting quite high on cotton. I reckon that it'll be alright till the end of this field for fuel. Although what I am going to do is I'm going to go and tidy that patch up now, because it's really annoying me. And then we're going to go find out how our new trailer works, and we are going to go and make a bucket load of money. I'm not sure why the worker didn't pick these bits up before, but never mind. It's a nice, quick and easy job for me to go through. Every little bit helps, especially when all this is going to be going into the rope makers. Don't know how many bales we're going to get out of this, but it's going to be quite a few, I think. Then we are going to need to turn the fields around, all of them, pretty darn quickly. So the one I've just done, we might actually put a worker on now, because it needs, well, we need soil sampling for a start. Oh dear, yes. We're going to need to soil sample it, and we're going to need to turn it around pretty quick. Okay. Off you go, Mr. Worker Person, Mrs. Worker Person, whoever you are. Do the fields need ploughing? Yes. So, could get this tractor here working on ploughing the fields up. Certainly the one we have just done anyway, although it would make more sense to get the soil samples done first, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll get the soil samples done, and I'll do that off camera, because I know you're all eager to see our new trailer and how that works. So I'll just get those soil samples done for the little field, and then we can set a worker starting to plough it up. Right, there we go. Soil samples have been analysed. And what does it show us? We've got a lot of silty clay and a lot of sandy loam, so not ideal. Not ideal at all. It will need a bit of lime, as will the rice paddy though, and I imagine this field as well. And it will definitely need some nitrogen. Well, that's where we stand on that at the minute. If we hop over to our lorry, here's our new trailer. I said I made it blue to match the lorry, but it's actually nothing like the lorry's colour. Never mind. Okay, so what options do we have? Open back door is X. We open the back doors. Aha! Then we have some things appear. Excellent. Open curtain side. Aha, and we can load up as well. Fantastic. Well, that looks really good to me. I don't know if we still have to load them into the side of the truck or into the back of the truck with a forklift or a telehandler, but at least it'll be a lot easier than it was. We'll find out anyway. If I don't have a horrendous accident on the way. Oh, I did. Oh dear. Join me again just for another horrendous accident. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and load up by backing into the pallets over here. Ah, I see. It may only work when the lorry has stopped. I think we're going to have to lift them into the back of the lorry using the forklift, the telehandler. Yes, well, that's not necessarily a problem. So there is still manual labour involved in this. It's just made a lot easier. Because all I've got to do is pop it in the back like that and it will go into storage, which is fantastic. Oop. Nice and easy, he says, crashing into everything. I'm doing a lot of crashing today. I don't feel maybe it's the best move I've made in a while, but let's get this and the other dairy fully loaded. We can unload things like the butter and stuff like that at the bakery when we load the cake up, because we'll be loading the cake up as well. And the bottled milk, not goat's milk, the other milk. Right then. I quite like this trailer actually. It's a good compromise between auto load and manually doing it. Right, well, that is all the produce, apart from the chocolate, from this this dairy here. Obviously, we've got all the others to do. Nothing tells me how much is in here. Ah, maybe if I go to the... Yes, here we go. Look at that. We've got it all in here. That is amazing. Right, I'm going to get it loaded up with all the other stuff from the little dairy and from the other dairy. Also going to get it loaded up with things to take over to the bakery, as well as the wool to take to the spinnery, and we'll load up the... Oh yeah, the only downside with this trailer is we can't take the pal finger with it, but it's not a big issue. Ooh, cheese. Yeah, it's not a huge issue because we can just get the JCB to follow us, or... yeah, probably get the JCB to follow us, to be fair. Or to beat us there, even. Right. Well, once I've got it all loaded up, we shall go and we shall find different places to sell it. I shall see you in a bit. Ah, well, we have been loading it in, and we haven't done much from here, and it seems like the storage is already full. So what we're going to have to do is go and sell everything we've got on board at the minute, as it all disappears when I close the side. And then, yeah, we'll have to carry on from there. Now, it is raining. I have decided to continue harvesting in the rain because no yield is worse than reduced yield. And the rain is due to go on till 8 o'clock tonight. There's no way we're going to get all the cotton harvested if we don't continue now. Likewise with the corn. We are just going to carry on regardless, because we need to get both of those fields turned around today. Yeah. The plough is working on really quite well with the field that we harvested earlier. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going yet. Hold on. Right. Goldcrest Valley, Small Farmers Kiosk. Oh, that's for the cake. October. I think, to be honest, the best place is going to be the restaurant. But what do we need to retain for the cake place? Well, probably 2 pallets of butter. Eggs we haven't got anyway. Bottled milk, 2 pallets. Flour we haven't loaded up. Strawberries are at the greenhouse. And they can be set to distributing at any time. So, I think most of the stuff on board, except for 2 pallets of butter and 2 pallets of bottled milk, can be sold. Having said that, we've probably got butter and bottled milk at the other dairy that we are working through. We've got a lot of cake. Cake needs to be sold too. So, we'll get this down to the restaurant and sell it. That's going to make us a bucket load of money. Of course, I don't actually know where this unloads to, so it probably is a good idea to get it to unload at the back if we can. Let's give it a go, shall we? Get the back doors open. Yes, so... Oh dear, there's goat's cheese through the front of my trailer. Okay. Oh no, it's over here, isn't it? Give it a go. So, goat's cheese. Unload. 26,600. Fantastic. Goat's milk bottled. Unload. 26,200. Butter. Oh, we've only got 2 pallets of butter anyway. We'll keep those on board. Goat's cheese. Unload. 37,000. This is just getting better and better. Bottled milk. Right, so we want to keep 1 pallet of that. No, we want to keep 2 pallets of that, I should say. Oh, more pallets of butter. That's odd. Alright, we'll sell those. Got 2 pallets of butter. Mozzarella. Buffalo mozzarella. Gone. Palleted milk. 2 pallets. Good. Cheese. Gone. More bottled milk. Crikey. Lots of bottled milk. So much bottled milk. Goat's milk. More. Mozzarella. Gone. Buffalo milk. Bottled. butter, bottled milk, butter and bottled milk. So, there we go. We are up to £245,000, which is absolutely fantastic. And we have still got loads more to sell. So, I'm going to go and get loaded up with all sorts of things and get it sold. The harvesters are both going to carry on with the cotton and with the corn. But yeah, I think we're going to end the episode there for today, and we will carry on from this point next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.